Hello, Battlefield and fellow platoon members. I'll be here again, bringing you a little Riverside capture the flag footage. I don't know the last time that I put up a capture the flag, if I have at all. So
you're blowing up our building?
obviously, this capture the flag is one of the new, I guess, gameplay styles with the new maps, and I mean, I get a kick out of it. I think it's terrific. I mean, if they could put that on some of the other maps, I think that'd be wonderful. But you know, I've been playing a little bit of domination lately, mostly to get a medal. Some of the guys know that. We played it a lot, but didn't get the medal. They came out with that medal, I think, on this last update. Oh, I missed him.
Oh, I should have third fight. I got one. Don't be stupid. What an idiot. Oh, and I got... Ow. And I got the double mind kill.
And then I get a couple mine kills to boot, so that was a nice little combo. So, did some domination to get the medal to wrap that up. I'm working on scavenger now. I think I need about 6 or 7 more wins for a scavenger medal, just to round that out, because I enjoy scavenger. But lately I've been enjoying, we do some domination and then do a little scavenger, and then we go to capture the flag. So it's been really fun doing that. But anyway, these dirt bikes as well on capture the flag, or at least on these new maps, are terrific. They're fast, they're maneuverable. You destroy them, that's fine, they respawn pretty quick, and they're all over the place. I think, especially with some of the armor kill maps, there is maybe one ATV at another flag, and there's nothing. I mean, they got to put in more of these little things to get around a little quicker, because Slippery always wants more players. And you know, on some of these maps, I would tend to agree, even Caspian Border these days, I'm feeling like it's just, if you get 15 kills on Caspian, that is just phenomenal. Either you're flying a chopper and you're doing well and you're hosing people and they're not taking you out, or you just happen to get lucky and they're all on your face. But they're just a little big. I mean, it could deal with 4 to 6 more players easy on each side. One map I haven't played in a long time now is Firestorm, but Caspian is a little big for me, and it's just like, well, I haven't touched any armored kill maps in a long time, but even a little close quarters domination, pull out. I was trying to be, I guess, being a little bit of a hoser, and I pulled out the Dow shotgun, because we jump in a server, and if it is, we saw one server, no AEK, no Dow, no shotgun, no RPGs, no C4, what else? No 1014, no 870, and it's like, really, that's when I'll jump in there and I'll use exactly that. And it said no tac light, so I jumped in with a Dow, put a tac light on it.
There we go, we got it.
And I think I ran support, so I used claymores. Either that or C4, but just to mix it up and I guess enjoy myself. So the domination is working out pretty good. Scavenger, just banging out a few of those, get the medal. Maybe I'll change my tune after I get the medal. But
hey Curry, don't feel bad if we lose.
Anyway, we had played these guys a couple matches, and I don't know if I told the guys I did record this or I didn't record it. I forgot. But Curry, I think he definitely wanted to see this again. And Justin is, I think, out for 2 weeks. He's going to be doing some training, and I think he'll be able to watch some videos while he's out there. But we won't see him for a couple weeks now, so I told him I'd make a video this weekend to keep him entertained. So this is a little longer than I thought, but it just went that long. And look at these tickets. It's, what is it, 16, 15 flags. I call them plants, 15 plants. You got to stick their flag in your base. Obviously, for those of you who don't have this map pack or haven't played Battlefield, it's just like it says, capture the flag. You steal their flag while defending yours, and you have to take their flag and put it right at your flag. Put them both together. So if your flag walks away, or they steal it, you call it walking away or something like that, but if your flag is not there and you have their flag, it doesn't count. So you have to lurk in your base, hide and run around with their flag, while your team tries to go kill the guy that has yours and then return it. So returning it is just a matter of standing on it. The more people on it, it goes back faster. If nobody's on it, then it takes forever to come back, meaning maybe a minute or two. So watch this. We drill the guy. I think Brewski got him. And I see the flag on the left of the screen there. It's coming back because someone's sitting on it, and it's moving fast. See the circle? It's halfway full, now it's 3/4. That thing is almost back, so someone's lurking right there. Now it returns because it's back to my right, and you see it on the mini-map. One flag's on the left, meaning ours, the blue one, and then one's on the right, is theirs, is in red. So it tells you how far away it is. So if it's got an arrow near it, it means it's moving. I'll show you next time once we steal theirs. And then the timer for the map. These are all capture the flag at 20 minutes. So you got to do your business, relatively quickly. So the flag's moving. You see the blue flag means we have it. Their flag is moving. It doesn't have the circle on it, and you can tell the distance from how far it is from their base. Doesn't matter what direction. It's kind of a radius. It's maybe 10-20% away from their base. Now Tugboater's got it. We're telling him I'm going to pick him up. He's running like a crazy man because he doesn't have a dirt bike. Kira, he can't get in there because it's full. So Brewski defends the tank from the rear. I'm driving as fast as I can. Tugboater's just hanging on to it. So the flag sticks off the back. It's getting closer to our flag. You can tell on the mini-map. And on the mini-map, I can see it. And basically, it's on us. So everybody knows where you are, relatively speaking. And they definitely know the distance if they're looking at the mini-map. So we're more than halfway back to the base now. So, that's the gist of capture the flag. But it's quite exhilarating when you've got the flag and you're just leaving their base. And if you're on a dirt bike, you're going to get javelined no time at all, which I do once. But it's fun. It's not just that you steal it and bring it somewhere else. You got to bring it back to your base. And basically, what either happens is you have to have a team of people that hang out at your base, and then a couple people that harass their base. So this is their tank. I went and got it, and it's still 7 minutes into the match or so, and no, we're more like 8.5 minutes in the match, and I've still got the damn thing. So they don't get the tank. We have two. That's not impossible to overcome, but they're not attacking our stuff for anything, and they're not defending well. So which means you're dead. If you can't do those two things together, there's almost no way you're going to capture the flag. Because luck only goes so far, and capture the flag here. So the chopper was up for a little bit. He did harass us for a bit, but nothing that you couldn't overcome. So you see 6 out of 15. They got 0 out of 15. So it's 6 out of 15 with what did I say, 9 minutes left or so. It's pretty tough. You get your share of snipers. You put mines on your base. You put C4 around. I like to put mines a little further out from the flag, and I like to put the C4 closer to the flag.
Hang on, I'll put you right on there.
You can put mines right on or right in front of the dirt bikes that they're probably going to take, which I think I did on one of them. I put them even closer now, so they're almost sitting on the front tire. You can C4 the dirt bikes around, so if you put, let's say, 4 sticks of C4 on the flag, and then 1 each on, let's say, 2 dirt bikes that might be near your base. Watch this guy. You've got your bases covered. You don't really need your dirt bike so much if they're still sitting there on the base. So I like it, and I really like these maps, whether it's Conquest or whatnot. There's some open spots, there's some hiding spots, there's some hills, there's some open areas. You can go take a tank almost anywhere, relatively speaking. You can take dirt bikes to even more places, which really makes these dirt bikes wonderful. They could sprinkle in dirt bikes on Armored Kill easy. put one at each flag. You got to get people moving around because there's just not enough people. Anyway, so it has been a little while again. This time I was cleaning up the hard drive and it even yelled at me that it was too low while I was making the video, because I have another one that I'm working on. So I might just do an overhaul. Okay, here. So bring up some little point. Here's a little tip that I told you guys a long time ago I was going to probably tell you, and I'll do it now. So watch the left of the minimap. See the back left at 8 o'clock? There's a guy coming. Okay. So that was pretty decent, and that's my little trick. I think it was on Azadi, and I said I have a little tip that I wasn't going to tell anybody right away. But so the deal is, when that happens, when someone's on your backside or off to the side, don't turn around. Don't turn the turret. See how long this is taking to turn the turret just this way? You're never going to get the guy in time. Never. I don't try to go run him over, but leave the turret facing straight ahead. Or if he's on your left like that, you can turn it to your 11 o'clock, just basically a hair to the left, right? And then when he goes to get you, you pass him, keeping the tank perfectly straight. Don't try to run him over. Slam it on as fast as it'll go in reverse. And now he's in front of you before you know it. So let's say he puts down 2 mines, or maybe 2 sticks of C4, even on the road, just trying to get you. Your turret is going to be pointed in the right direction as you pass him, and then you pull the trigger and get a tank shell. You need the tank shell because you don't want to wait to gun him down with the HMG or anything else. If you had, obviously, canister shell, that'll work too. You need to be a little bit more accurate, but I don't run canister shells because they nerfed the tanks a long time ago. So anyway, as long as you guys understand what I'm driving at, if you don't, send me a question. Maybe I'll even make a tutorial video or something like that. But that is the easy way to kill anybody that's coming up behind you. Do not turn the turret. Keep the turret straight, point it a little bit in the direction he's going to be at, and all you need to do is practice your timing. You know, slam the tank in reverse, practice the timing of, I almost don't even see him in my screen before I'm ready to pull the trigger. I mean, I am always ready to pull the trigger, but you just have to wait a split second. See this guy? I could have turned the turret, but again, that was a issue of, I got the flag, it takes priority, I'm going to leave the guy. He's not going to get us. But as long as you understand what I'm saying, then we're all set. But if anybody doesn't, definitely post a comment in the video. I can make a tutorial. I'll have to sacrifice someone so I can keep killing them to show you. But it goes pretty quick. Maybe I could stick in a replay at the end or something like that if you want to see it, or I'll just save the footage for a second, for a week or so, and try to do it again, or maybe we'll just do it later today. But anyway, it's much easier, it's more reliable, and it almost guarantees. I'd say I come out of it 80% of the time, 90% in good shape, because if he sticks a brick on you, misses with the second because you're going by so fast, maybe you get disabled because he blows up, part of the destruction or part of the explosive happens on the street, one's on you, and I miss him, I'll probably get him with the HMG because he'll still be in front of me. I don't have to waste time with the turret. The tank moves faster driving than the turret does turning. So that is, if you guys like tanking, or if you don't like it because you wind up getting C4'd, or you're not good at looking at minimap or something like that, or you don't run, see, the problem is you have to run proximity, because you need that anticipation. You can't do it and hear the guy putting C4 on and then back away. You're already dead.
Alright, well, they gotta come our way.
So hopefully you guys understand that, but that's my little secret tip. I told it to one of my buddies, Bruin Ornery, who used to play with us. He's unfortunately he's on a PlayStation 3. I think he's even on PC as well, but he had picked up an Xbox for a while. And this guy I missed. Look at that. I got a hit marker, but I just missed him by a second. Anyway, so that's a big tip. I think that'll help. That'll help anybody. You can do it in an LAV. You can do it in what are the tank, the other tanks on Armored Kill. I mean, you could do it in anything, but don't use the HMG or any other gun. Canister shell could work. It just takes a little bit more accuracy because of the buckshot. But so the explosive is really what you want. You want a little bit of splash damage. I don't consider that cheating. It's perfectly fair, but I want it done as quick as possible. And ideally, you want it done in one shot. Look at that! I got a headshot of the guy. That's just ridiculous. But I missed the tank in the first place. But the team took him down. I should have shot it. I guess it was busy bouncing off the rocks in the hill and sliding down. I didn't figure out which way it was going to bounce right. But that tip, I've been using that for a long time. I don't think anybody told me. I think I just sort of figured it out. I try to be as efficient as possible.
Stick it there, Doug.
Watch it.
And it's I don't see a lot of other teams doing it. Not a lot of other people do it. You know, you can, if I'm going to C4 somebody and it fails, I wind up getting shot by the gunner, or I'm walking right in front of the turret. You know what I mean? So.
I can't fix. I got mine.
I do not have repair tool.
Oh God.
And I've had the tank for how many minutes here? So I've had their tank for what? Almost 17 minutes. So I forgot I didn't have repair tool, which I normally run.
Man, I stole their tank from the beginning.
But after 17 minutes of staying alive in the game, I mean, you forget what you came in with. I don't always remember. But that was a hell of a run. Thanks to Brewski and Curry, and if we had repair tool, we would have kept that sucker the whole game. But see, the flags are pretty close. Ours is away from our base. Theirs is close to our base. They're almost sitting on each other. Maybe the guy that's got the flag of ours is trying to return that. Got the flag of theirs is trying to return ours as well. So he's doing double duty. He's going to plant it very shortly because he's right there. Flags back. Flags are both there, and I just steal it again. Now I'm looking for a dirt bike. It says I have it, so everybody and their grandmother knows where I am, relatively speaking. And here's the problem with getting on a dirt bike.
I'm dead.
Pretty much instantly. That's the guy headshotted, I believe, out of the chopper, which is not skill. That was just stupid luck. So, hop in. I think I just hopped in here for a little transport to get back in the field of battle here.
I'm targeting him. Anybody with a javelin, I got the chopper.
I think that. Yeah, so I spot guys. So
Alright, they got a spawn beacon.
they got a spawn beacon on the hill. I never saw anybody really parachuting in, but Justin might have been sniping. Is he sniping? Yeah, he's a recon. But he's pretty good with the recon, and I'm working on all my bolt action rifles. My J&G's got one more unlock to go, which does take forever, and all the other guns are done. I ran the ump a little bit lately. That thing is just super. I mean, close quarters maps, that ump is just deadly. And then I put a suppressor. I was doing a flash suppressor for a while, and Slip said to run suppressor, so I threw that on. It seems just as good. I don't feel like it took away much of the damage at all, so I don't think it's a drawback. And if it keeps you off the mini, that's just terrific. So the ump's been just amazing. And I never really gave it much of a thought when the game first started. You know, it wasn't a big priority. So here, the flag's sitting in front of me, right? But nobody has it. But I hopped on the back of the bike. I just missed the video for a second here. I don't know if the driver got shot. I can't figure out how I had it. And then when I had it, I just started running, but then I'm running right at the guy, so.
Oh, I got picked up.
And now someone else has it. And we're just about done. So there's 5 seconds left. I mean, we got 13 flag plants out of 15. That's just ridiculous. And the only way we could have gotten more is using some dirt bikes, or the tank. We slowed down a little bit. We stopped here and there. There were mines. Things just slowed us down back in our base. Sometimes I crash, but sometimes I don't. I use this stuff to stop me. So when I'm turning around, kind of doing a K-turn with the tank, run it in reverse, just don't worry about slamming into stuff. I just slam into stuff because it's faster. You get there faster, you stop faster, then I can go forward. The only thing you don't want to slam into is like these Jersey barriers and then get stuck on them. That's the only reason why you wouldn't want to do that. But other than that, I mean, you know, just hammer it. If you're going to run into a building or something, as long as you're not going to get stuck in it, you're good to go. So when it looks like I'm crashing, I'm not really. It's sort of a controlled chaos. So here's a little bonus clip. Hopefully I didn't post this once before. If I did, I apologize. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot, fellas. And I'll work on getting another one out here, a couple more this week for Justin, so he can have something to do while he's on training. Anyway, you guys take it easy. And remember, keep your stick on the ice.
Tanks down. And go down. Destroyed. They're moving on us. On a bridge.